I'm not advising people to go back, to go to prison or to go back to prison, but you need to be brave. Lobu brave osuke ngabo la. Yonke inonsonso usuke ngayo la emhlabeni waze waya ngaphakathi ejele. You need to stand like that. Once you say you withdraw, you must know ukuthi your enemies obuya nawo ngaphandle, some are not 26, some are not 28, they are in different camps and they are still your enemies. They still want to fulfill what they never fulfilled from the outside world. You understand what your life is in a situation what you must always be there for yourself and akumelanga uzigade because of you are a gang member. You need to be on you have your gang members, but manje kumele uzimele ngalendlela ukuthi noma nabo bazokunceda ukulwa lompi ukuthi wena uphambili, then uyabona ukuthi uzifaka enkingeni ngaso sonke isikhathi, because if umuntu wants to hit you, you want to hit him first. And ngapha ubheke nani ne-rank at the very same time. And the painful part, i-rank yasejele bazokunika akuna-certificate. Ma unengqondo uzosho ukuthi le nto engisebenzele I was protected lapho nalapho engihambe khona, but inginceda ngani? What do I get? Because at the end of the day I stayed a year without seeing my parents. Njalo mabeze ejele bathola izinto ezisnacks. They said to me, Lloyd, kusho ukuthi nathi mosimfethu awusidingi, because when you rob people, you always have money. When I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you understand, khohlwa ngathi angeke uphinde usibone la, ngeke siphinde size sizokubona ejele. I thought ukuthi abadlala bazali bami laba bangizele bayangithanda. You understand? One day mangiphakamisa ifoni ngento ngizama ukubatshela ukuthi I don't have soap, buy drop ifoni. It was drop price ngelanga eli-1 ngesikhathi esifishane. Then it's when I realized that I'm losing my family manje. You know, it's so painful to talk nabantu abangena ncedo kuwe ngezinto ukuthi zi deep. You know, there are those things ozidingayo kwamampela la kumele uthi mama, kumele uthi auntie, kumele uthi bani, but your call is never received. You understand? I had to write a letter ihambing a post to apologize. Go ukuthi I'm trying, and without you being here it will be hard, because ne visit phela mele wazi ma uye visit they write ukuthi uvakashela ubani, ukuvakashela lo muntu kanjani. You understand? Then don't it works for you esikhathini sokuya ngaphandle than being visited by one person. Kusho wena abantu abakucabanga ngaphandle, abantu bakudinekile ngaphandle abafuna ukukubona. You understand? But if the more kuza abantu bazokubona, and the more nawe uzama ukubonisa ukuthi there is something, because in fact you'll never just change overnight. A process. You understand? Bheka ukushintsha kwasenzijele kunzima kakhulukazi if you are by party gangster, because they say there's only one gate in, alekho lokuphuma. So create your own gate wena yokuphuma in a wise way. You understand? You either by involved in soccer, something that will make you not to go kulabantu labayana and say bafethu nayi nombolo asothathelana ubani ini, nayi nombolo asenzani this and that. But knowing what you've got a team of guys, maybe niyacula, you understand, or ndlala ibhola, you know ukuthi lapha ukhona uthando. All the time man zohlukana, there's a guy with a packet of cigarette, we will share. You understand? He will show you love. Kusasa uzoza kuwe entanga nawo shukela, nawo ini, nawo matibag. But the gangster side, they will give you that things because ngelinye ilanga ufuna ukubenefita kuwe. You understand? Kushushi what I've learned ngabantu benombolo, we share nenkani, ngayibeka kanjani. Like if you give me, I will give you, and if I gave you, I will want more. Because of my rank. You understand? So that's why you need to be stable. If bone plak uboshwa, you do need to remain with it. Even if you change nempilo yakho, dignity yakho should be stable. Ukuthi babone ukuthi lo muntu asayingeni yonke lento. Uyambona ufocus ebholweni, uyambona ufocus esikolweni, uyambona ufocus ku-ANB. So automatically abantu bazosukela kuwe. But ungathi if wena so stranded, uyabona ukuthi hey kunento obhekane nayo, then you go there, then automatically you are using those people, then they will turn their back to you. Ngenye indlela ebuhlungu. You understand? Just mawuthi uyaziphuma kubo ubanike i-respect abayideservayo bazokwazi ukugaya i-respect abayideservayo. Then do your activities. Not to say ukuthi abekho ejele abantu aba-involve ku-gangsterism abahamba isikolo. They are. Bashayeke inombolo baya esikolweni. Uyabona ukuthi lo muntu unama-choices ayi-2, but the one, A1 wrong, A1 right, and umuntu wakhona uyaphasa. But unokudistractwa ukuthi kufike isikhathi sokuthi manje inombolo ishintshile emele kuliwe ejele. He needs to go and fight and protect the gang. You understand? Then automatically isikhathi sokuyobhala maybe sesiseduze, he needs to go to single cell. That's the distraction aba-experience. But most of the people ukuthi bashaya inombolo ejele, they are wise. It's just that they have been captured by the demon of the gangster. You understand that? Because njengoba ngisho wena bhuti wami ukuthi beku-gangsterism, I never even got a medal. I understand. Mawungabheka, gangsterism, it's like a camp yama-soldier or amaphoyisa. You know, iphoyisa malenze a good job, they will give him something, a medal, or but you don't get anything. The only thing oyitholayo ukuthi utrajwe amaphoyisa, ube crippled, uphuke, uthi mawuphuma ejele. Mawusejele angeke usawezwa ama-effects. But after effects uzozwa so la emhlabeni. Yeah, uyangunderstand wena mfethu. Laphana bakugaya ingubo yamahala ejele. Bakugaya ijezi lamahala. Uyalidemanda futhi awulithengi. Uyangunderstand. Ufika la ngaphandle. You need to have jackets. You need to wear warm. Those things awunazo. Amakhazi asejele nawangaphandle wafana. So uyabona lokugula sekuyabuya kuwe manje. Ukushaywa kwakhe ama-clothes. Zonke lezi zinto lezi. Like there were guys abanokuvuka ekuseni bathi hey ngikhalela i-donkey beer, like ukhalela ukushaywa. You understand? Then kumele ubambe inkunzi or athathele umuntu insango or alimaze umuntu. You know, uyabo ukuthi i-gangster the way ngakhona enjani ingenelela in a way yokuthi mangithi ngiyabheka mina it depends nge-enga yomuntu. If une-enga ebhaya, people will always suffer if you are in love ne-gangsterism. Okay, i-brotherhood ikhona. Na inombolo somehow izokutshela ukuthi ungamkhohlisi umfowenu. You understand? It's just that inombolo manje ishawa a new generation. Then they are taking wrong things and mix it with the like Tupac things and mix it with the gang things. You know, automatically sekumoshakele. Inombolo ngasho ukuthi ikhona, but it's not the one that we were taught. Masifike ejele because inombolo it's all about discipline. Ukukutshela nje iqiniso, even if there are fights, you understand, but you will find abantu enombolweni, discipline is there, neatness it's there. You understand? Bona bayanikana leyo nhlonipho nothando. That's why it's easy for someone from Cape Town makafika akwazi ukulelwa umuntu waseMpumalanga. You understand? Abazani, but they are in one gang. You understand? Unalento uthi umfowethu angeke afe. Angithi sithi ngifa la kufa khona umfowethu. Ubuye eNatal bayeza bayohlukumeza u26. We need to fight that. Uyabona ukuthi ulela umuntu ongamazi, and sometimes awazi lo muntu wenzeni ukuze bamlwise la. Mina what I have learned since ngibuyile ejele ukuthi I don't want to mingle kakhulu neighbors because we are wise in a wrong way sometimes, ngayibeka kanjalo, or we are more wiser now. You understand? Ekuplaneni into engekho sharp. You understand? Because omunye angithi sahlala masisejele siyahlala sizikhohlisa. Kodwa mina mangifika ngaphandle ngifuna ukuvula ibhizinisi. Ukhohle ukuthi leyo business it needs capital. You understand? And ukhohle ukuthi you need to check your background ukuthi ubani osebenzayo kini, ubani umuntu osharp kini, ubani ozoku-uplifta. Because I didn't want to promise myself mina into zabantu ukuphuma kwami ejele ukuthi I'll rely on my sister or I'll rely on my girlfriend or whoever. You understand? Because once you rely on people, you become spoiled. And lezi zinto mongasazitholi, you change to that attitude ukuthi phela mina ngiyakwazi ukuzenzela. You understand? Sometimes kunale gama elithi beggars are not choosers. Sometimes you need to beg for you to have something. If you don't beg esikhathini samanje, if you don't volunteer esikhathini samanje, you'll always do crime. Because I've met amajita ebenginawo ejele, sewabuyela ejele like 2 times, 3 times. Then I'm learning from them ukuthi ntanga konje uthebo uphakelweni kuphi, you understand? Then uzosho ngibona ukuthi laphana kumelanga ngidlalela, ngisayi usipho kusho usaspina. You understand? And they would come nami to my place. Uyabo ntanga kunjani ngathi soshile, uyabo ntanga sibangene izinto zikhona, ngibatshela ngithi mara bafethu okay mina I'm a very vocal person. Uyabo ngiyabatshela ukuthi mfethu wani ngayishana izongizwisa taste yayo. Then maybe ngaba neumfi ukuthi ngiyenani. Uyabo but as long ngisanithola nempunga kanje then automatically akunalani ekhona. You understand? Because mina ngikhona ukugeza ekseni ngibe muhle ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyakophi ngiyoyenzani. You understand? But if ngikhona ukuthola ntanga la ngokushiye khona mangivaya mina, then automatically ayikho into ezongigaya yona. Then I started limiting friends. Yabo umngani wami it's my wife, my sisters, those are my friends. Abantu angazi ukuthi I'll lean on them. You understand? Abantu abangifundise ukuthi ngazi ukuthi mabathi akunalutho. Abantu abangangincengi ukuthi sisaba ukuthi uzobuyela ejele. No. You understand? If you understand indlela esiphila ngayo la endlini, you understand, and I accept the way sense izinto ngakhona endlini, then you are dead wrong because ubuya kwelinye ilizwe. You need to hear ngathi asifuna ukubhula or controller, but you need to learn from us usithola la emhlabeni. Abanye abantu like they've still got this thing yokuthi lawyer. You understand? But it's not for me to worry ngalabo bantu. You understand? If they wish maybe bangibulala or bangizwisa ubuhlungu, it's for them. But what I know, mina, I've been punished. I've served my punishment. Ngisemhlabeni manje. I'm trying just to put my feet on the new page. You understand? Angenza izinto ngendlela right, ngikhule, ngamwili ngikukhuliswa abantu ukuthi bangaphansi kwami. Like now ngibusy nomunye ugirl ubuseletho uJada, like she's a hustler. Whatever she gets, yabona ukuthi yathengiswa. Lo malume, I've got the product, you know, let's push. Mamela, she ngeni call yakhe siyasebenza. And people will question, ukuthi why uloyita need? Why uloyita ugcoka amatika so? Why uloyita shaya amabhutsa so? Mara uqeda ukushada ubuye ejele. You understand? Le ngathi bekupele inyuku, no. Anginamali. But because I want those things, I wanted to achieve those things. You understand? Then izinto engihlezi ejele ngithi I want to be married. I believe without umuntu wesifazane there's nothing ezoyenzeka empilweni yendoda. That's why uNkulunkulu created Adam no Eve. And that's why he created ukuthi bayenze wrong. You understand? For you to see ukuthi umuntu wesifazane akumelanga uhlukane naye. Because he will always put you on the right step. I do sleep peacefully because when I'm fed to, as I've said, I'm not a church goer, but I do believe ukuthi uNkulunkulu khona. Whenever I sleep, I pray for God to protect me and to wake me up ekseni and give me another chance to thank him for ukungivusa. That's the weapon I have okwamanje. Sometimes unokuza ebusuku, you know, and esikhathini samanje kunama patrol. you'd hear umsindo umuntu mhlambe yamemeza it's either uboya ubanjiwe ayenza something, then it tells the community ukuthi velani niboneni kwenzakalani. Then it's where I see ukuthi izinto zishintshe. Ngesikhathi sethu besingekho ama-patrol, and i-patrol besinganeke silizwe ngesikhathi sethu, besolitshela yendoda imamela wena suka endleleni. But now abantu bakhathelwe crime. You understand? They are showing you manje esikhathini samanje ukuthi people are trying to be united emakasi. That's why they are not sleeping bakata amakasi wabo. I think if people manje eSoweto they could afford ukufaka ama-boom gate eitrateni zabo, they would do that. You understand? But because they don't afford, banama-patrollers, and you find ama-patrollers, there's a time where I am house to house or collection ama 20 rand, because like usually early in the morning they would have a cup of coffee before they bahlukana. You understand? So akusafani nakuqala, but le ntwana ziyahlupha because ziyatshontsha. Angithi nesikhathini samanje qala besingenasikhathi ukuthi uzotshontsha uwilibhara uyikalisa. Qala we wanted something bigger, owazi ukuthi la masifo stabilile. You understand? And you must know ukuthi kuqala icar ride was cheaper. You understand? Bozothenga icar umdove nge-200 rand ukuyenza kube 500. Then uyabona ukuthi things were like cheap. Bewakhona ama-comrades, but you know ukuthi back then there were real comrades, there were comtsotsi. It's where we fell. Umehluko ukuthi abo-comtsotsi whenever bamathi target, you understand, kuwiswa even or whatsoever, thina would just jump in the car, silwela just ukuthola ikhiya, shaya imoto se-scrap yard, because we knew ngaleso sikhathi angithi ukuthi le nto iyinyuko and laba bayayipotoza ngamatshe. You understand? Thina mabayimisa thina we just them sifuna nje bayimisa, then sizodonsa amagane sikhomba udriver sidubule phezulu just ukuthi kuvuleke i-crowd singene emotweni. The only thing ezobachaza ukuthi nibabonile abolwethi bayenzeni bafike bathatha leya moto. You understand? Then thina siyazi ukuthi sise-scrap yard siyorojwa. Let me just tell you the truth, because automatically imoto mawufika e-scrap yard ishisa, they will never give you more than 2,000. Back then bewangekho ama-tracker. I think imoto ziqale ukuba nabo ma-anti-hijack ukuza kanje. You understand? Abo ma-94, 95, if I'm not mistaken. Yabo thothi imoto sine-petrol card, izinto ezifana lezo. I think izinto ezaqala uku-inventwa kuqala before abo-tracker. I-tracker ngiboshwa mina ngiyazi manje-ke njengoba ngisejele like ngibukela indaba bathi lezi abantu ukuziveza abo what company a tracker abo, then learning from there ukuthi what is a tracker, what's happening with the tracker, izinto ezifana nalezo. I've realized ukuthi ekasi not ekasi basically, but abantu ababuye ejele abanayo support. You understand? Abanayo support ngendlela yokuthi thina self esibuye ejele si-upliftana. I might find you ukuthi uNkulunkulu ukuphila impilo wakuqomisa ngempilo usharp unayo yonke into, but you'll never say Lloyd was. You understand? You'll always want to drag me down. That's why ngithi I don't believe in friends manje. I rather ngizi-uplifte mina. Kusasa ungathi loyana ukhuphuke ngami. You understand? And esikhathini samanje ngiye ngajumpa enye into ukuthi thina back then besifuna ukuba rich. Kanti manje you just have to live to afford yourself. As long udlile, ugezile, une-shelter, ukwazi ukuhlala urelax ubukele i-TV, I think that's enough. I understand. I think that's enough. Because back then we used to sense izinto eziningi ezingekho productive. You understand? Then thothi ukhathele. But at the end of the day, the only time moto isn't productive if unomdove. Ukubona unemoto ezokulethela imali at the very same time la upake khona unefear yokuthi umakhelwane angafonela amaphoyisa. Then uyabo ukuthi awuna next. Uzoba na it's masehambile lo moto sengasasomthwalo ku. Umdove it's something, it's a car that being stolen. You understand? yeah besibiza umduve back then yabo but ejele ukuvuka ekseni and like la ngaphandle ejele angeke uzwe inkukhu you understand and isikhathi uthi mawufika ejele bakutshela ukuthi ngesikhathi esiso isiboshwa sesigezile sifuna ukuthi makushaya isikhathi esiso isiboshwa semasifola sibe clean then leyo nto leyo iyangena kuwe yokuvuka ekseni like mina the latest mangithi ngiseliwa u7 but 6 o'clock ungathi ufika ukokota sengiqedile ukuclean endlini ngiqede yonke into manje like angazi mina ngikhulumela iside lami ngihlezi isikhathi eside ejele there's no need for me ukuthi ngichazwe izinto ukuthi ngidlulile kuzo ngazenza ngihlezi for 27 years because I was arrested in 95 sentenced in 99 released last year so uyabona ukuthi ijele I've okay abantu bayakhuluma ekasi bazokukhuluma bayenzeni bakupick point I would say if you listen to those people and look at those people you will go back to prison uzobuyela ejele like it or not because le nhlebo yabo na whatever bayikhuluma ngawo izothola where will create a pain and esikhathini samanje I don't need any pain I just need to pave my life ukuthi ngibe nempilo engcono yabona defana le the reason why I got married is because ngifuna impilo engcono I need direction empilweni I need ukuthethiswa azange ngithethiswe enough you understand now I know ukuthi mama sendini uzothi manje baba isikhathi sokuthi kwenziwe kanje should be always a reminder empilweni ukuthi baba la ngathi sophuma endleleni baba ubothe masizothola lokho sizoyenza kanje kanti wayese singasakwenzi then uyakuline up ngaso sonke isikhathi you understand so that's why today impilo yami ngibona ukuthi kimi esidini lami I don't feel like ngibuye ejele because I don't follow most abantu ababuye ejele because they are bafuna ukuvala iscore so nempilo is like that you understand ukuthi do the right things in front of your kids for them to do the right thing and makaphuma endleleni mbuyisi ukuthi sila why are we spoiling such a beautiful thing because back then abazali bethu bebangakhulumi nathi even if ane wish she would only cry mawenza into wrong and ukukhala kwakhe didn't give any message you understand some of the parents namhlanje bayakhona ukukhuluma nabantwana babo they don't cry because we think ukuthi makazokhala umama ayangimanipulate uyabona kanti yena lento ipain kuye vele yamshaya akakhona ukuyi-express because mangathi uyabheka thina sikhule abazali bethu they never made life skill i-life skill siyazi manje